Namaste. Hi everyone, my name is Kate and welcome to another video. Welcome to another yoga practice with me. You won't need any props, so when you're ready, come and join me in a child's pose. So you're gonna take your knees as wide as your yoga mat, big toes together, crawl your arms forward and stretch your arms all the way to the top of your mat. Lower the forehead down in between your arms, sink your hips deep into the heels and allow your chest.
I won't talk so much anymore. You'll see all the info anyway on the video itself and in the description box as well. So enjoy the workout and enjoy this video.
Again, inhale. And sigh it out through the mouth. One more time, inhale. And exhale. So as you're here in your child's pose, Balasana, try to find your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you inhale, think about breathing deep into the belly, feeling the belly expand. And then exhale through the nose, draw the navel in. Inhale, feel the breath travel into the belly, expand the belly. And then exhale through the nose, draw the navel in, the ribs in. Breathe in and breathe out. As you continue breathing here, practicing your Ujjayi breath, or any breath that will support you for today's practice, whether you're doing this at night or in the morning or in the middle of the day. I'd like you to now find an intention that will also guide you here. Allowing this intention to anchor you and to give you a sense of purpose just for the next 20 minutes or so that we spend here on the mat. And take your last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, lift your head up, look forward. And then you're going to come forward onto the forearms and elbows. And just lower your hips down to the floor. So adjust your knees back, your legs straight back. And come all the way down to Sphinx. You can keep your feet closer together, about hips width apart, or even closer than that, but that will be a lot of a deeper stretch. So if that's too much for your back, just separate your feet almost as wide as your mat, and then lift the chest up. Make sure the elbows kind of move forward a bit so they stack under the shoulders. And take a few breaths here, allowing this to open the abdomen, to open the chest, release the shoulders back and down. And take a few more breaths here. And then slowly turn your elbows out, lower all the way down to the floor, forehead down. And then from here, you're gonna reach your hands back. Bring your legs closer together. And then inhale, lift your chin up, chest up, arms up. Good, stay here for now. Keep your toenails on the floor. Maybe lift the hands a little higher and make sure the palms are facing up. Feel this start to wake up your back. And then slowly release. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift your head, chest up, arms up, reaching back, and then exhale, release to the floor. This time we're gonna add our feet, so this will be more of your locust pose. From here, inhale, lift your chest, head, arms, and then legs up. If you can, squeeze the heels together, thighs together, lift a little higher, stay there for 3, for 2, feet higher, and 1, and release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift your head, chest, arms, legs off the floor, point your toes, squeeze the heels together, hold for 3, 2, and 1, release. Take your hands by the chest, and then tuck your toes, lift up to tabletop. So you're gonna come onto your hands and knees with your hands under the shoulders and knees under your hips. Let's start to move our body in circles just to warm up our wrists and forearms. And I want you to spread your fingers wide. Feel the weight of your body travel through the fingers. And then let's go the opposite direction. Good. And then from here, come back to center. Inhale, reach your right hand up, open the chest up. Exhale, bring the hand down, but turn the fingers to the right knee. And then inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring the hand down, turn it to the left knee. Again, inhale, right hand up. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand down. One more round, inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down, fingers turn back. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, turn your hand back. Stay here and just lean forward and back. You don't have to go so far back if it hurts your wrist already. Barely moving is also good here. It's also enough to just move a tiny bit. And take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. So from here, come back to center. Release your hands. And then I want you to flip one hand, your right hand, up so that the back of the hand presses down. You can bend the elbow if it's too much to keep it straight. And then we're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow. So inhale, tilt your tailbone up, belly down, lift the chest up, and look up, shoulders back. Exhale, dome your back, push away from the ground. Excuse me, drop your head. Inhale, belly down, tailbone up, chest up, look up. Exhale, dome your back, push away from the floor. Now inhale, come back to neutral, gently release the right hand, shake it out a little bit, close and open the fist. And then take the hand down, switch, left hand will now flip up. And then inhale, tailbone tilts up, belly down, look up. Exhale, tailbone down, push away from the floor, drop your head. One more, inhale to your cow stretch. Exhale to cat. Inhale, come back to neutral, release the left hand and shake it out. One more before we lift up into down dog. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, reach underneath you to the left side, but don't come down yet. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. And then exhale, reach underneath you. Then lower the shoulder and the right ear down. You can stay here or crawl your left hand to the top of your mat. And then stay on the fingertips so that your head can kind of go under the left armpit. And allow this to open your chest to the left side even more. Relax this bottom arm and just keep pressing into the toes. Don't sit on your heels here. Last two breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now slide your left hand back to the face. Lift yourself up to tabletop. One last side. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Exhale, reach it underneath you to the right. One more, inhale up. Exhale, reach to the right side. Then lower the shoulder and the ear down. Extend your right arm over your head. You can come up to the fingertips. Gaze under the right armpit and try to roll the right shoulder back. Press your toes down. Lengthen both sides of the waist. And take two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now slide your right hand back to the face. Lift yourself up into tabletop. Okay, so coming into your first down dog, adjust your hands and feet here. Lift the hips up and back and drop your head. Feel free to pedal out your feet, pressing one heel down at a time to stretch out the toes, the heels and ankles, the calves and hamstrings. Tailbone tilts up higher. Relax your head through the arms, gazing back to your feet. Take two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now as you inhale, come forward to high plank. Shoulders over your wrist, crown of the head reaches forward. Push away from the ground. You can always choose to keep your knees down on the floor if you want. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Down dog, drop your head through your arms. Good. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, come forward, high plank position, shoulders over your hands, push away from the mat. And then on your next exhale, lift the hips up and back, drop your head as you gaze back. So stay here, take another breath in down dog, inhale, and exhale. Now inhale, look forward, step your feet outside of your hands so your toes turn out, heels turn in, and then come into your malasana or a wide squat, yogic squat. Take your hands to the heart, elbows to the knees, lift your chest up. Breathe here. If your heels are lifted off the mat, you can step a little wider. Sometimes that helps. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. So take your hands down, lift the hips all the way up. Turn your toes forward so your feet are hips width apart and parallel. Bend the knees as you drop your head low. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the spine, shoulders pull back. Try to keep your weight on the toes and the knees softly bent. And then exhale, fold, bow your head down. One more time, inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, fold, bow your head down. Now inhale, roll the spine all the way up to stand. Reach your hands up to the sky. And then exhale, hands to the heart, mountain pose. Stay here for a few breaths in your Tadasana. Feel your feet pressing flat into your mat with the inner arches slightly lifted up. Draw the shoulders back and down. Take another breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, you're going to bend your knees, find your chair pose, arms over your head. Push your butt back, but keep the chest lifted. Make sure if you glance down, you can still see your toes. If you can't, then the knees and the hips need to move further back. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, fold it forward, bow your head down. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take your hands down, step back to your plank pose, shoulders over your wrists. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale. Hips up and back, downward dog. Relax your head down, gaze at your toes, and take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your feet closer together, and then inhale, right leg will kick up and back. Flex the right foot. As you exhale, heel to the butt, knee to the sky. Stack your hips, but keep your chest facing down, head down. Take another breath, inhale. And then exhale, bring your right knee to the right elbow. And then step the right foot outside of the right hand quietly. Lower the left knee down and point your toes. Lift your chest here, shoulders draw back. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Then inhale, send your hips back, crawl your hands back with your foot still outside. Flex the right foot. If this is too much, foot can also be flat. You can always move your foot further out to the side if it's kind of in the way so that your hands are still in line with your shoulders. Take a breath in and then exhale. You can fold forward, bow your head. Try not to sit on your back heel so the hips are lifted off the left foot. And try to press your toes into the mat, whether the foot is pointed or the toes are tucked. Last two breaths, inhale and exhale. Now inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, rebend your right knee again. Walk the hands forward again to your lizard lunge. Lifting the chest, stay low. And then send your hips all the way back until the right leg is straight. Crawl the hands back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold, bow the head down. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, rebend your right knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee up. Step back, plank. Just take a breath, inhale. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Good, breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. So let's do everything on the left side, legs and feet together. Inhale, kick your left leg up. Exhale, heel to the butt, knee to the sky, stack your hips. Good, my dog's here. Take a breath in, inhale, high. And exhale, knee to left elbow, try to touch your arm. Then step your left foot outside of the left hand. Quietly lower the right knee down, point your back toes, and stay in your lizard lunge. Inhale, chest is lifted. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then send your hips back, but don't sit on the right heel. Try to extend the left leg. Come up to the fingertips. Foot can be flat or flexed. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway again. Exhale, walk your hands forward, rebend the left knee into a lunge, lifting the chest up. Stay here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, send your hips back, roll your hands back, flex the foot, lift the chest up, and then exhale, fold. Now inhale, come up halfway again. Exhale, rebend into your lunge. This time tuck your back toes, lift the right knee up, step it back, plank, hold it, inhale. And then exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, look forward. Step your feet forward to the top of your mat. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, bow your head down. Inhale, chair pose, sit down, arms up over the head. And then exhale, stand tall, arms down by your side. Take a breath here, inhale. And exhale. We'll go through one more flow. Inhale, sit low to chair, arms up, sit low, sit back. Exhale, fold, press into the toes, drop your head. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Legs and feet together. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Exhale, heel to the butt, knee to the sky, stacking your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Step your right foot forward to the right thumb, and then come up to high lunge. Hands up over your head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And then exhale, take your fingertips down, extend the right leg as much as you can, bow your head. It's okay if the right leg cannot extend that much. Wherever you end up is okay. Bend the knee as much as needed, but work on pushing your thigh back, your hips back, so you still will feel a stretch on the back of your right leg or your hamstrings. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend the right knee, rise up again, high lunge, arms up over your head. And then exhale, fingertips down. This time, step your left foot a little closer so the heel can come down. Lengthen your spine, square the hips, and then exhale, fold over the right leg, bowing your head down. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step your left foot back, step your right foot back to plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Drop your head, gaze at your toes. Take one more breath, inhale and exhale. Now legs and feet together. Inhale, left leg kicks up. Exhale, heel to the butt, knee to the sky. Stack your hips, take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot to the thumb. Come up, high lunge, hands up. Relax the shoulders, bend into the left knee, push into the left heel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and then exhale, fingertips down. Extend your left leg so the right heel will stay lifted. Drop your head down. It's kind of a modified or a extended pyramid version. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend the left knee, come rising up, high lunge, find your balance, shoulders soft. Take a breath, inhale. And then exhale, fingertips down. This time step the right foot a little closer, both heels flat, with your right foot pointing at the upper right corner of your mat. And then square the hips. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Bow your head down. Again, it's okay if your hands have to stay on the fingertips, if you can't really fold forward, and if the knee has to bend, that's still your pose, that's still your pyramid pose. So wherever you are, hold it. Breathe into the back of the left leg and take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back and then left foot back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, look forward, step your feet forward. We're gonna take the other version of your malasana. So you're gonna take the feet together and then bend your knees until your hips come down low. And then it's okay if the heels end up lifting up, reach your hands forward. So you can keep your knees together, especially if your goal is to really stretch the ankles and the calves. But you can also do traditional malasana with the knees apart and then fold forward in between your knees, or even take a bind, wrapping your arms back and reaching the heels. So whichever you prefer. Breathe in, breathe out. Feet can also be slightly apart and just push the heels down, reach forward. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Okay, take your hands behind you, sit down, knees apart, feet together, heels to the groin. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, reach forward and fold. Bow down. Breathe into your inner thighs and your back, your hips. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Bring your knees together, feet flat on the floor, and then carefully lie down on your back. One more here. You're gonna take your hands down by the hips, walk your feet back so that the heels touch the tips of your fingers, and then inhale, push into the feet and arms, lift your hips up slowly, and then stay here and bridge. Keep looking up, or roll your shoulders underneath, and interlace your fingers and press the arms down. Breathe. Try not to turn your head to the side anymore. Just keep looking up at the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Release your arms. Slowly lower the spine into the mat. And then take your feet as wide as the mat, arms out wide, palms face up, and windshield wiper your legs side to side. Good. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Finishing up, make sure you've done both sides equally. You can end the practice in Shavasana and just lie down here with your legs straight, arms down by the side, or you can end the practice in a seated position, joining me here if you want. Cross your legs, sit tall, hands on your knees, close your eyes. Noticing all the changes you feel within your body after the past few minutes of practicing, flowing, and breathing here. Honoring yourself for choosing to show up on your mat to take care of the body and mind. And I honor you for choosing this video and for choosing and trusting me to guide you here. Take your hands together to prayer position, bowing down. I wish you peace in the body, peace in the mind, and peace in the heart wherever you are. Have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. Take care and stay safe. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.